Welcome in everybody on a fantastic Fantasy Farm Sports Saturday. How is everyone doing out there? Man, I hope you guys are winning your picks, hitting your bets. There is plenty of things to talk about today. But before we get started, I would just like you to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I know I'm asking a ton of you guys, but if you like and you subscribe, you'll get these picks, you'll take the money to the bank, and then we will live to fight another day. By the way, the likes and subscribes help my views, and I'm giving you guys free picks and free money to start your Sunday or your Monday off with. Saturday, September 27th, I am Jack Stache giving you the pick of the day. This is my bet your house, by the way. Bet your house so you don't have to worry. You don't have to wonder if USC is going to win today or how Ohio State and Washington's going to do. Don't worry about any of those things. You don't have to. You don't have to gamble. I never ask anybody to gamble because gambling is risky. I'm taking risk off the table. I don't want you guys to gamble. I want you to bet. I want you to pick a spot, pick a team that needs something and that wants something so much that it gains them an advantage. Not only a competitive advantage, but recruiting advantage, a player advantage, all of those things. And if I'm giving you guys advantages, please like and subscribe and help me gain an advantage to all of my viewers out there. I appreciate you guys watching. So the game that I'm going to cover right now, as you see it scrolling across the bottom, is Oregon versus Penn State. You might not like either of these teams, and it doesn't matter to me whether you do, because again, we're here to bet and then collect. Okay, let's get into this, right? So Oregon travels to Happy Valley. Right, remember last season? Let's just date back in our minds to last season. Ohio State, bear with me, was the best team in the country all year. I mean, you could have arguments throughout the year, but they were the best team all year. Remember when they traveled to Oregon? I told everyone, shove it forward on Oregon. Oregon will get the calls at home. If there's a tie, right? If there's a toss-up between how good the teams are at the time, right? There's a reason why home field advantage matters. Okay, we kind of look the other way, and I'm not calling fixes and all any of this other stuff, but home field is a big deal. It's bigger in college football than it is pro football. Okay, let's just state that right off the bat. So Ohio State traveled up to Oregon, fought as hard as they could when times mattered and there was a toughness in the game. Oregon got a couple other things to happen for them, we'll say. Oregon beat Ohio State. Goalpost came down. The crowd went wild. But Ohio State was the best team in college football, right? We saw the end of the season. It doesn't mean that you don't get caught sometimes. So stick with me. That's my analogy from last season, and it comes forth now. Oregon might be a good football team. They did lose Dylan Gabriel. They lost a couple other players to the pros. Losing Dylan Gabriel is a little bit bigger than you may think. I'm very sorry that he's not a starter in Cleveland yet, but he was great at moving the sticks at Oregon. Penn State lost Tyler Warren, right? That's their tight end. He was a star. But they kept their two great running backs, and Drew Aller's a real problem. I know he hasn't showcased all of the skills, but Penn State tends to slow play bad opponents in order to not show good opponents what they really have hidden behind the camera. Okay, it's Penn State whiteout, baby. Do you think those donors haven't figured out that Oregon is set up to lose? They have all new talent, all new product in the building, and you're coming to Happy Valley 8:20 on a Saturday night. The whole building's white. These kids haven't seen this before. Not even close. They haven't seen anything like it. They were recruited to Oregon for games like this, but they haven't seen it before. That crowd is going to be going bananas. Gwen Stefani bananas from start to finish. Penn State is -3.5. And I beg of you, Don't play with the spread. There's no reason to. Take your chips that you have, that you've made over the past couple weeks from liking, from subscribing to this channel, and I want you to shove them forward. Like you got aces at the table, baby. Shove them forward. I want all the money, everything you got, all your heart and love goes into this Penn State game tonight, because Happy Valley's going to be rocking. It's going to be whiteout pandemonium over those Nittany Lions. Hide your kids. You're going to be in a whiteout game. Hide your ducks. Take Penn State on the money line. Wake up tomorrow, richer. It's that easy. Like, subscribe. Fantasy Farm Sports. I'm Jack Stache. Enjoy your Saturday.